So, the first thing I want to actually do, the first story that I want to actually cover, is a story that was actually brought to us by Thunder in our chat, in our Discord chat. And, well, this was actually one of those things where just like, I asked for everybody when they're, what's up, mutant? I asked for everybody when they're, in the chat, in the Discord chat, especially for them to actually throw me stories where I can actually review. And let's take a look at this one. Here we go. Massachusetts teacher exposed as a freelance white supremacist writer. And so, first, just a little bit of background for you guys. Did you know the Voting Rights Act actually had mostly southern states, but the one state in particular that literally had to get clearance before changing of their any of their voting laws? They had to get pre-clearance. That's what they called it. Was Massa motherfucking Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts has a big racism part. Very big racism issue. Even for it to be part of the New England North. Yeah, it has some big racist issues. But let's this came from Blavity News is the source of this article. So, treat those who want to abolish whiteness with the same venom, if not more. They deserve medieval punishment, the teacher wrote on a social media post. Ooh, we're going to have some fun with this motherfucker. Right? An elementary school teacher in Massachusetts was discovered and exposed as a white supremacist writer, Huffington Post reports. The teacher has been identified by the anonymous Comrades Collective, an anti-fascist research group, as Benjamin Welton, a Boston University PhD candidate and former 1st through 5th grade teacher at Star Academy. Wow. Fuck. Wow. Now, let's just have this conversation. The first thing we don't want to actually say, without any fucking proof, we can't say that there has been some overt discrimination. And as it just happening through, like, we don't know for sure, but we can guarantee that these unconscious biases actually affect a lot of people's perception. Do you know it was a study that was done to say that, you know, people from a minority community would actually seem older or treated like they had more responsibility than their white counterparts? And just to say this is a 1st through 5th grade teacher, come on now. Come on. But I guess the right wing has its answers. Even if you go to liberal colleges, you can still come out a piece of shit, right? Because he is a Boston University PhD candidate. Wow. Fuck. How? Let's continue. Walton was also a freelance writer who disguised himself under the pseudonyms St. Clair Jenkins, Jank Bowers, and Eliza Kingston for the extreme websites like American Renaissance and American Sun. Wow. I wonder where he's getting these motherfucking names from. Sinclair Jenkins. Wow. Fuck, the racism flows, doesn't it? After Ferguson in Baltimore, I understood that pumping money into the ghetto would never fix things, he wrote under the Jenkins alias in 2017 piece for the American Renaissance, explaining that he became radicalized while serving in the Navy. In the same piece, he also admitted that it angered him to see black be mean to white sailors. Blacks be mean to white sailors. Wow. What the fuck? Now I try to inject racism into my work life. Now I try to inject race realism into my work life, Wilson wrote. When I teach my students or write paper, I refuse to engage in cultural Marxism and anti-white rhetoric. So he does do the overt racism in his fucking class. Like, these are fucking 6 to 10-year-olds. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? No, how does someone become radicalized in the Navy? No, he's a piece of shit before he got in there. The fuck? Oh my God. He literally says it. He tries to inject race realism into his working life. Wow. These are fucking 6 to 10-year-olds. Why the fuck? Yeah, this motherfucker deserves to be fired. Whedon has also connected to post a phony version of Twitter serving mostly racist and extremist user, and VDare, an anti-immigration hate website with white nationalist ideology dedicated to preserving our historical unity as Americans in the 21st century. What fucking unity? Like, for real? What unity is there without other cultures? Oh no, they found him out. He's fired now. He's fired. Once I began paying attention to the news, I started seeing why so many people in my hometown took a dim views of blacks, he wrote in his 2017 article. The 33-year-old also did freelance work for major media outlets such as The Atlantic and Vice, using his real name to publish articles about obscure spy and detective novels. In addition, Wilson wrote pieces for the Daily Caller, of course, and the Weekly Standard, aligned with blatant racist statements. The fuck? No mercy for our enemies, do not weep, for they are not human. Oh, fuck this dude. Wilson wrote in a pseudonymous social media post on March the 31st. Treat those who want to abolish whiteness with the same venom, if not more. They deserve medieval punishment. After anonymous comrades' thorough investigation into Whedon, they uncovered a photo from the now deleted Star Academy faculty page and emphasized the details of the picture. Interesting details in the excellent Benjamin Wilson deep dive. Written on the chalkboard behind him is De Fult, 1934, a likely reference to the Hindenburg de Fultz, an Austria fascist politician who briefly served as the country's chancellor until his assassination in 1934, they wrote on Twitter. Wow. Interesting detail in the excellent Benjamin. Oh, this is the tweet. Yes. Exact is the fuck. Okay, so here's the thing. Nobody wants to abolish whiteness. That's the thing. I'm as blickily black as you want to fucking be. I think the motherfuckers who try to do this black separatist shit, who try to do this hotel bullshit, is fucking stupid. And I put them on the same par as motherfuckers like this. It is so fucking stupid to think that one type of pigment is more superior than another. The fact is, motherfuckers like this perpetuate a fucked up ass situation. Like, This whole fucking supremacy. Like, oh no. Like, if the blacks get power, then they're going to try to take over. Fuck no. And the fucked up part about it is, I thank Thunder for getting this story. She's in chat right now. And the fact is, we just had the anniversary of Tulsa just a few days ago. I know I didn't cover it as much because that shit still doesn't make fucking sense to me. And I know some people that's gonna actually cover it. I didn't want to step on that thunder. If you want to check out somebody, I know he's gonna be releasing it soon. Grand Ultimate Villain. He's he's always in the chat. Well, always. He's often in the chat. But no, like, damn it. Why do these people think this way? What the fuck? Why do these people think that? Why they're so fucking scared? Let's get back to the article. Let's go. Prior to the firing, Wilton, Star Academy's administrators shared that they had no previous knowledge of the concerning online publications allegedly made by the teacher at the school. The Star Academy statement continues, committed to diverse and inclusive community and embraces our responsibility as an educational institution to foster a safe and healthy environment for all of our students. We do not support, condone, or agree with white supremacies or white separatist ideologies. I would just want to just go back and evaluate some of the grades that this motherfucker is given. I don't see where it says how long he was there. Shit. While Wheaton was teaching at the University of Vermont, one of the students left a review where she refers to him as misogynistic and one of the weirdest teachers I ever had. The teacher with too many personal opinions and presents them as facts, the student wrote in a 2012 review on Doxy, an online social media network full of himself and misogynistic, a very unpleasant person overall. He can't help himself from spewing his proto-fascist, libertarian, anti-feminist, and neoconservative propagandas in front of the class. What the? Does this motherfucker look like? Does this motherfucker look as if he's the motherfucking poster child of the Ubermensch? Like, literally, I hate to do that shit. I really hate to do that shit. Does he look as if he's the Superman, the Ubermensch, the superior? Like, the fuck? Okay. I'm getting down in the reads. One of the weirdest teachers I ever had. Yeah. Wow. One of the weirdest teachers I've ever had. The review continues. I'm convinced that the only positive comment found on this website was written by Ben Walton himself. Benjamin Walton is an arrogant, and his egocentrism makes him treat his students merely as objects, especially us girls, to enhance his pride. Fuck this guy, man. By no means necessary should motherfucker, like, dude, it's just like fucking, like, it's just like fucking that Tucker Carlson staff writer that was determined to be, like, if you, like, I get on here and say the shit that I want to say all the fucking time. I say fuck conservatives, they're fucking stupid, they're fucking bigoted, and they don't have any fucking sense. I show my fucking face about it. And I fucking get comments all throughout the motherfucking day talking about, oh, you this, you that. I welcome them to fucking come on and challenge me. But little pissants like these motherfuckers, pissants like this, they're so fucking scared. Come out and say the shit. Come out. You got freedom of speech, motherfucker. But remember, freedom of speech is not freedom for consequences. And fuck. I'm trying to remember. I'm still trying to make videos where YouTube can get that algorithm. Anyway, so if anything, I want to say first point. Nobody wants to get rid of whiteness. Nobody does. And the motherfuckers that do, they're fucking stupid. Secondly, how fucking dare you treat children under this proposed belief of race realism? Dude, go fuck yourself. With a spike Negan bat in areas where the sun don't shine. And 3, although I'm not saying that you can't say what you want, but you should definitely face consequences for the shit that you have to say and do in a public sphere. So there's no cancel culture. But I'd be damned if a fucking school keep you for shit like that you posting. Hey, you weren't canceled. You can go get a job in another school. The racist school can have you. Oh, that's not making any money? Oh, dog, too bad. But anyway, if you don't want to cancel me, guys, gals, and MB friends all between, thank you for joining me on this clip. Stick around. We still got a couple other videos. I know it's gonna be a short stream, but we're still gonna have fun today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button and share the video. Thanks. I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.